Hello budget people and welcome to my channel. I'm She's on a Budget and today we are back for another video. In this video I'll be creating my side income budget for week 3 of March and I'll be stuffing my side income envelopes. So if that sounds like something that you'd be interested in watching, stay tuned. Okay guys, so I'm back for another video. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for clicking on yet another video, and if you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining me. I do hope you enjoyed the video, so much so that you click on that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you are kept up to date with all of my future videos. So we're back for another side income stuffing. It has been another busy week in the shop. I'm just really excited watching the shop grow and grow, guys, on a weekly basis. So as usual, thank you so much for all of your support. If you have ordered from the shop this week, I'm just going to go through the numbers. Okay, in terms of income this week, the only source of income I had this week was from my Etsy shop, so my Etsy sticker shop. The link for my shop is in the description box below, but all of the stickers that you see, my savings trackers, all the things that you see that I use are things that I've created for my Etsy sticker shop business. This week I managed to take home £279.41. That is the money that I've made after taxes and after I spent money on materials, postage, etc, etc. So in total this week I was able to bring home, as I said, £279.41. I didn't have any money from tuition this week. Moving on to my sinking funds. So this week I am going to be stuffing quite a few sinking funds with my side income. It is turning into a bit of the norm, but I really don't mind, especially when I have a good week. I don't mind putting some of it into my sinking fund envelopes. In terms of my sinking funds this week, I'm going to be putting £10 into the following envelopes. So my tech, clothes, hair and beauty, car maintenance and date night. So in total we are adding £50 into our sinking fund envelopes. And then in terms of my fixed expenses, so the envelopes that I stuff on a regular basis, we have got a new envelope as of last week, which is my YouTube envelope. I'm going to be stuffing money into that on a weekly basis so that I can use it for giveaways and stuff for you guys. So yeah, that's the plan for this envelope, and I'm going to be adding into that envelope £10 this week also. Sinking funds, I am going to be adding the 50, and debt snowball I am going to be adding 200. So I'm really trying to pay off the majority of the money that I have left for debt 7. So that's the aim. That's why I'm putting so much towards that debt snowball envelope this week. And then what is remaining, I think, is 1941. So that will be going into my saving challenge envelope and my saving challenge jar. So in total this should be the same amount that I'm receiving in. And we do, that's £279.41. And yeah, because this is a zero-based budget, I just like to make sure everything balances down the bottom in the breakdown section. So we have £279.41 as our income, and our outgoings were the same. So it is a perfect zero-based budget. Okay, so I've already been to the bank and taken out my cash and my change. My change is just going to be put to one side for now, and I'm going to put my cash into my tray. So I've got a lot of 20s and I've got some 10s and my 5s here. Okay, so I'm all ready to go. The first envelopes that I'm going to stuff are my sinking fund envelopes. So I'm just going to start off with them first of all. So I'm just going to look for my tech envelope, and it's all the way at the back here. I'm adding 10 to this envelope. So I'm just going to take 10 from here and put it into the pile. So we've now got 10, 20, 30, 45, 55 in my tech envelope. I did mention in my cash envelope stuffing video that I do not have any plans for this. at the moment. I just want to try and save up enough money in here just in case I need to buy any new equipment for my camera or things like that at the moment. And yeah, if I need to purchase another gadget or any other new technology, then I have this money already saved for that. And then my clothes envelope is next. So clothes, I'm going to be adding 10 to. So I'm just going to add it over here. So we've now got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 35, 45. So 145 in clothes. Also no plans for this one. I'm just trying to save up enough money in here in general. So if we need anything or Nevaeh needs any clothes going forward, I can just take money from this envelope to purchase those things. And then hair and beauty is next. I've already mentioned that I'm getting my hair done in the next few weeks. So I just want to make sure I have some money in here, enough to cover the bill and also to have some money left over. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 75 for hair and beauty. So that can go back in here. And then car maintenance is next. I'm trying to add extra money into my car maintenance envelope because I do need to have some work carried out on it. So I'm just trying to make sure I've got enough money to cover that when it's due. We've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20. So 120 in here. And then the last one is date night, which is all the way at the back as well. And we are adding £10 into our date night envelope. So we now have got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, £105 in my date night envelope, which is more than enough for a meal or the meal that I have planned for the children after lockdown. So yeah, I'm just going to keep adding to that. We may get a takeaway before then. So yeah, I'm just going to keep adding to this envelope as the weeks go on. So those are my sinking funds all done. Okay, so moving on to my side income binder now. I'm going to start at the back and I've got my YouTube envelope that I want to do first. So I'm going to be adding 10 into my YouTube envelope. So we've now got 20, 30, 45 in here. Bearing in mind I only started it last week. It's off to a good start. So 45 in YouTube. And then we have my Debt Snowball envelope, guys. And I don't know if you noticed it, but on my last cash envelope stuffing video, I didn't add the £20 that I had left over from my fuel and grocery dividers. So I'm going to add it here now. And I'm also going to add the £200 that I'm putting it in. Okay, so that's all going into this envelope. So we've now got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 805. So we've got £805 in my Debt Snowball envelope, guys. Can you believe it? Like £800 already in here, and we've still got one more week to go. I am so excited. I'm hoping, I don't want to tempt fate, but I'm really hoping I'm able to save £1,000 to go into my Debt Snowball envelope for this month. Do you think I can do it, guys? Let me know in the comments below. Moving on to my savings challenge envelope, I'm going to be doing my 52-week challenge card first, And as usual, I'm not going to be counting the contents of the envelope. I'm just going to add, but I'm going to be putting in 2 lots of 5. You might have thought, well, why didn't you just put the 10 in there? But I do want to cross off 2 boxes because there are an extra 10 bonus boxes on this card. I do want to cross off 2 today, so that's why I'm putting in the 2 5s. So yeah, I'm going to be putting a total of £10 into the pile, and I'm just going to add the card to it and put it back into the envelope. I'm really excited to see how much we've got in there, guys, but I'm going to be patient and I'm going to count it at the end of the year. Moving on to my penny jar, I'm going to cross off the next 7. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for here. In total, it is £5.18, but I am going to be putting the £9.41 that I have left over into my penny jar. So I'm just going to quickly grab that and do that quickly. So yeah, guys, here is my penny jar. As you can see, I've got my notes from previous stuffings in there and quite a lot of coins. But yeah, the way that I add in a note is that I have to do it manually. So I'm just going to take the lid off. I'm going to put my £5 note inside the jar, and then I have to basically press the plus button until I've added in £5. So I'm going to press it and hold it, and it will tell me my balance, which is 58.53. So I'm basically going to now press the plus sign until I get to 63.53, which is basically £5 more. Okay, so it will stop flashing, and that will be my balance after I've added in my £5 note. So I'm just going to add the £4.41 to it as well. Okay, so I've got £67.94 in here, guys, as well. So yeah, it's getting really weighty now, but I'm just so chuffed. Bearing in mind this was meant to be a penny challenge, and yeah, I've managed to pay in a lot more than I need to on a weekly basis now. So yeah, I'm just really excited to see how much I'm going to actually have in here. The savings challenge card does say it's going to be £667.95, but I've got a feeling I may be going over into the 700 mark by the end of the year. But fingers crossed, we'll see how it goes, guys. But yeah, that is my end balance for my savings challenge card. Okay guys, so that is all for now. I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do not forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and you haven't done so already, please do not forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you are kept up to date with all of my future videos, and I'll speak to you in the next one. Bye guys.